Welcome back, everyone, to another fabulous edition of Theater Talk at 3 o'clock. You know him, you love him. It's Yuki here with me. How are you?
I don't know if they love me.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. The people love you.
I have a lot of information. You know, if you love information, then you can love me.
Well, then there you go. And I like how festive you are with the Santa hat.
I try. You know, I think I might be a Grinch this coming weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody asked me to be a Grinch. My staff thinks I'm a Grinch too, but that's okay.
But that's every day, right? Not just this weekend.
That's every day. When I talk about budgets, it's like,
oh, yeah.
Yuki's kind of a Grinch today.
You know, somebody's got to keep him in line, though, right?
Yes, definitely. They're creatives. They're full of ideas, and they want to do, you know, great and wonderful things. But sometimes, like, you gotta follow the bottom line.
Yeah, exactly.
As a nonprofit is so important.
I was about to say, yeah, because a lot of people don't realize that y'all do such amazing and wonderful things, but y'all are actually a nonprofit.
Yes. You know, we're the only independent nonprofit performing arts venue in West Texas.
Yeah.
And that's really an accomplishment. And it's a great credit to the city, the community for creating us, because we've been able to bring in some amazing shows over the past 5-6 years when we've been open.
Exactly. So, I mean, that just kind of speaks to y'all's mission that you're really bringing the community together through these performances, this art.
Yes, and like a great example was Noche Buena on 1 December last week. Great event. We had over 1,000 people. I think we had a packed house, and it was a really rewarding event to see people come together. We had Los Caciques, the Lakeview Mariachi there. We had Leo's Imports, State Farm with Tony Villarreal and Ben Villarreal. We had Zert's Coffee serving hot chocolate. Yeah. It was just a great event to kick off the holiday season.
Exactly. And all community partners there with y'all. That is amazing. And I mean, there's plenty of opportunities for people to partner with y'all throughout the year.
Yes. And we're looking for creating more experiences in the Murphy, because I think that's really one of the things that we want to shoot for. If you come to see a show, we want you to leave having had a great experience and thinking, hey, I want to go back, because it was not only a community event, but it was a feel-good event that brought everybody together. Yeah,
exactly. Well, okay, so speaking of some fabulous events, we're going to kind of jump ahead to the new year.
Yes, because you can never prepare for the new year soon enough. Yeah. Because it'll be right around the corner, and what better way than the holidays to start buying gift certificates?
Yes.
Because we have those. We're getting some tickets to spend time with friends and family in January, February, the new year, because we've got some great shows in January. We've got the Malpas Brothers, so I know they're pretty big in Texas, so I've heard. So they're going to have a great show coming up in January 14th. And then we've got Respect, the Aretha Franklin story, which is like a Broadway level musical coming in.
I feel like you got to spell it though every time we say the name. I feel like we got to spell it though.
RESPECT.
Yeah.
You know, get your tickets now. And then we also have Michael Lee Martin, comedian out of Dallas-Fort Worth. He's coming down, and that'll be a fun event. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, again, that just kind of showcases, y'all just bring all types of entertainers here. I mean, we've got all kinds of genres. Yes.
Across the board.
We try to reach as wide a demographic as possible, because, you know, San Angelo's a pretty robust community. Yeah, exactly. So, like you were saying, you've got to get those tickets now, because I mean, y'all are selling out some shows like Noche Buena. I mean, that was just fantastic. So you need to get your tickets now. Definitely, yeah. Yeah. Because I know San Angelo has a habit of being last minute ticket buyers, but that's okay. Yeah. That's okay. But you know, get your tickets early so you know when the show's coming up, and you can prepare for it. Bring family and friends. Yeah. Oh, the more the merrier for live entertainment. There you go. That's a ticket. The more, yeah. But you're just full of them today. You're full of little. You know, I'm trying to make that a thing. I love that. Well, okay, so we talked about January. Now we're going to kind of work back a little bit, because y'all still have some stuff coming up this month. Yes, we do. So we've got Absolutely Christmas on the 10th. That's this weekend. So if you don't have your tickets yet, and if you love the Swedish Invasion and everything ABBA, if you enjoyed B Theater's Mamma Mia, you're going to love this show. It's going to be a spectacular event. Fantastic, yeah. So get your tickets now. Most definitely. Yeah, and isn't there a discount something? Oh, yeah, so for the new year, actually, we've got 5 shows for $10 in the balcony. Wow. So, but you have to get tickets for 5 shows. Right. It's $50. It's like the price of one ticket, but you'll be able to see some great shows starting off next year, starting with Malpas Brothers.
Yeah.
And the promo code is balcony, or just stop by the box office at 82 Gillis Street, and the box office staff will be happy to help you.
Yes. I mean, y'all are talking about making all these experiences available to everyone and affordable to everyone. That's fantastic.
Yep. We're the best deal in town. I think,
I think so too, yeah.
Or if you just want to volunteer, we look for volunteers all the time, and that's a great way to see the shows for free, save some money for some of the bigger ones. Or if you want to help us bring in a show and load it in, we pay you for that.
Yeah.
So
there you go. So lots of options, folks. A plethora of options, if you will.
Yes, plethora.
Plethora. Yeah. We love that.
And speaking of plethora of entertainment and excitement, we've got, we round out this year with a very electric Christmas.
Yes, I am so excited about this. So we got to talk a little bit about it first.
It's going to be electrifying.
Electrifying.
Yes.
We love it.
It's going to light up your night.
Yes. Okay. Y'all will get that in a minute because we do have a video to show y'all. And we are going to bring in some special guests after the video. But anything you want to say before we play this amazing video?
No, I think it's just be a fun family event. It's a great way. It's on the 22nd of December. Great way to, kick off the holiday season because it'll get you in the mood. If you're not in the mood already, based on last weekend, because last weekend was packed with things in San Angelo, cap it off with a very electric Christmas.
Okay. All right. We're going to watch it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
Bring your family together this holiday season for Lightwire Theater's A Very Electric Christmas. Internationally renowned for their electroluminescent artistry, Lightwire Theater performed live and in complete darkness. A Very Electric Christmas is a magical and captivating tale of family, friendship, and hope set to timeless holiday classics, including Nat King Cole, Tchaikovsky, and Mariah Carey.
Get your tickets now at sanangelopac.org.
Well, that looks like a blast, an absolute blast.
Yes.
I cannot wait for that. And that's coming up.
Yes, 22nd of December.
So get your tickets now because I'm sure those are going to go just out the door.
They're going pretty quick. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is amazing.
Yep.
We are excited about that. Okay. And we're also excited to bring in two friends with us. Now, ladies, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all introduce yourselves because you do so much for the art community. So go ahead and tell the people who you are and what you do.
Okay. I'm Jamie Highsmith, and I'm with the Cultural Affairs Council. We're going to talk in a moment about an event coming up that ultimately benefits lots of arts in San Angelo.
Oh, we love that. We love that.
And I'm Savannah Logsden, the marketing director for Ballet San Angelo, here with my sidekick, Kelly the Nutcracker, here to talk all things Nutcracker.
Yes. Oh, we love that. Because, we gotta start with you, all right? Because the Nutcracker is just a staple for this time of year.
It really is. And, it surprises me that to this day I'll have a handful of friends or something that, I've lived in San Angelo all my life, and I've always seen posters for the Nutcracker, and I've never gone to see it.
They've never gone.
And, it is so special that San Angelo was able to have its own Nutcracker.
Right.
And the one that we've got coming up this December 16th through 18th is just so beautiful, so spectacular, and best of all, it's with a live orchestra.
Oh my goodness, that just adds, I'm sure, a lot to just the energy overall.
I tell you what, there's nothing like sitting in the audience and hearing all the instruments begin to tune up. It just really perfects the art of live performance.
Oh, I'm getting chills right now because I can just picture it. Yeah, I can hear it right now. Wow. So, Savannah, so if all those people who have never seen it, what would you tell them about it specifically?
Well, I tell them a couple things. I tell them, one, that almost all the talent on stage is homegrown San Angelo dancers, including leads such as the Sugar Plum Fairy. Our girls, they have such extensive training. A lot of other companies, they bring in Sugar Plum Fairies, but our girls have the training, they have the talent. And so, number one, just support the amazing homegrown San Angelo talent that we have. Number two, ballet and live music, there's just no other magic like it. And, we're so fortunate to bring one of the few Nutcrackers that happens around in West Texas.
Yeah.
It's such a beautiful night of just pure fine art that people need to experience it. And Lastly, of course, it is Christmas, and nothing gets me more in the spirit of Christmas. I so am blessed to work for an organization where I get to celebrate Christmas in the biggest way every single year.
It's a pretty big way. I mean, that's
And they have the Nutcracker Gallery, right?
That's right.
Oh.
So in addition to the Nutcracker, in the mezzanine of the theater, we've got the Nutcracker Gallery happening, which is a collection of artworks all created by local artists. One featured right here.
Oh, okay. All right. He's like,
The cool thing about this year is that the works are inspired by the handmade costumes of the Nutcracker.
oh my goodness. Wow. Handmade. I mean, we are talking about so much talent here in our theater.
Right, and she, when she talks about homegrown talent, it's also the orchestra.
Yes.
Playing. And it's incredible.
I mean, it's hard to describe, I feel like, because, we can say, local talent, homegrown talent, and we can describe, but to truly experience it is something totally different. Totally different. So, okay, where can we get tickets? How do we come to this?
So tickets are available. You can go to balletsanangelo.org/tickets. You can visit the San Angelo Performing Arts Center box office or give them a ring. Performances are December 16th through 18th. 7 p.m. and 2 p.m. respectively. And our Nutcracker Gallery opens that Friday before, Friday the 15th.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to come in and take a look at that gallery opens 5 to 7 on Thursday and then is open throughout the performances of the Nutcracker 1 hour before, during intermission.
And I think all the artworks are available for purchase.
Oh, okay.
A portion will go to the
All right.
artist and the rest of it will go to the ballet
Oh,
as
well,
a
that is
fundraiser for
wonderful.
the year.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, y'all need help doing what you do to keep bringing in all this talent and training our lovely people that we have here.
Because the ballet begins like in
Yeah.
October.
Yeah.
Right, for the they audition and they start practices, and it's quite extensive, and
It's a lot of work.
I've been to the Nutcracker I think twice now in the last 6 years I've been here, and it's spectacular.
Yes. Okay, so mark your calendars, folks. Go ahead and get those tickets as well. Now, okay, we're talking about all these wonderful things, Jamie. I mean, you have a hand in so much in our community. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Well, we also have a couple of homegrown chefs we want to brag about coming for a gourmet dinner, which is going to be the last Saturday of January 2023 at the Cactus Hotel, which is, of course, home of the Cultural Affairs Council.
Yeah.
And we have a gourmet dinner that is our largest fundraising event of the year. And, of course, our organization is a nonprofit benefiting visual and performing arts. So it's important for us to have a very successful event so that we can share the money with these organizations that are so worthy. Anyway, we have our own local chef, Daniel Friedrich, and then another homegrown chef, Andrew Weishart, who's now in Austin, Texas. And they will be joined by Chef Aaron Meneghelli from Napa Valley, California.
Oh.
So that's a very special treat this year. And the three of them will be producing some food that is absolutely amazing. And our theme this year is then and now. So we're going to have, and that will even be down to the culinary artistry as well, some food from then paired with some food from now, and wine selections to go with that. It's going to be a really outstanding event, and we've really just gone all out this year because ultimately that goes on to our organizations we support. And so that's the reason for that. And then for really just putting extra oomph into the whole thing this year. So we are hoping people will attend, and information is on our website. And normally people buy tables for this event. However, individual seats are available also. So, and they can always call the office, anyone who has a question, or would perhaps like to sponsor or just be involved in any way. We'd be glad to talk about that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's so many ways to get involved in, in the art community here. So, I mean, what are some of the suggestions that y'all have, for the public? Maybe if they can't go to, I know you said volunteer. You always need volunteers over there, Yuki.
Well, no, so I think, thing Jimmy didn't mention is they have a gallery exhibit at the Mayer Museum at ASU, which is also themed then and now.
Yeah.
So you can get visual arts there. You can get visual performing arts, music with the ballets, Nutcracker. You've got our shows coming up. And then you've got the other theater companies in town.
Yeah.
B Theater has a Bad Improv coming up. I think it's next weekend. And Angel Civic Theater has a White Christmas going on
Right.
for 3 weekends in December. So there's a ton of ways to get involved. Personally, as a band parent, get your kids involved with the arts. Find opportunities for them to experience music, choir, theater arts with San Angelo Broadway Academy, B Theater, even like Angelo Civic Theater, and just get them exposed to those things, and then volunteer for different events, because it's really a worthwhile event that really connects you to the community. When I think of performing arts, it's really the connective tissue that helps us come together, right, and experience wonderful live entertainment. Because there's nothing quite like it. When we had Noche Buena last Thursday, the mariachis were up there singing, and the audience was singing right along with them.
Yeah.
And it was really a special moment. And when I went to Symphony last weekend, the same thing. We all got to sing Christmas carols at the end.
Yeah.
And so that really helps us connect.
Right.
And in this day and age, I think that's one of the things that we need to strive for, is finding ways to just connect better.
Right. Oh, well, I mean, we can't top that. So, ladies, do you have any final thoughts or messages you want to say?
No, that was perfect.
Yeah, I know, right?
I agree.
We all agree. We all agree with Yuki here. Well, thank you, everyone, for coming on and sharing all this great information. I know we covered a lot, folks, but you can go to their website and give them a call to get more information. Guys, thanks again. So
Thank
much.
you.
Of course. And thank you all for watching. We will see you next time.
In the new year.